Hello, I'm Arkayla. I'm a shamanic healer, alchemist, and a channel. And every single week, I offer free energy readings to give you some support and guidance for your week ahead. So make sure you subscribe so that you can receive my weekly oracles, as well as all the other offerings that I supply through this channel. This week, I am going to give you 3 readings, and all you have to do is choose what number out of 1, 2, and 3 intuitively feels right for you. Go to the timestamp in the copy below this video, select your chosen number, and it will take you directly to your reading. If you feel like listening to more than one, by all means do so. Whatever feels right to you, just follow the feeling. I look forward to seeing you at your reading. If you chose reading number 1, then what's coming through for you is this kind of playfulness, energetic excitement. It feels like a big refresh is occurring, like an energetic reset. I feel fresh ideas, inspiration starts to come in for you this week. It feels as though you have been really going through a big time of shedding and old ideas, situations, relationships, and actually now you're in this really shiny new place and really ready to step into it fully. And with it is coming a lot of excitement, a lot of desire to see the new seeds that you want to sow come into fruition. What's coming through in terms of guidance is don't be afraid to upskill yourself. Don't be afraid to look into what you can learn that is going to help you on the way, and not to get this invitation confused with you not knowing what you're doing. That's not the case. You are being called into this pathway because you have an innate intuitive understanding of this pathway, and your skill sets and knowledge from past lives actually is being activated and brought to the surface in order for you to really lead the most fulfilling life you can, which is by doing the things that make you feel super aligned with your true heart's desire, your true nature. But what's coming through with this is that by following this pathway, there will be a need to learn skill sets around it to support you in delivering this and sharing it with the world, and not to be afraid of doing that. Don't see any lack of understanding or lack of knowledge around your chosen path as an obstacle in any way. It is simply a very pragmatic necessity of what it is that you're trying to birth into the world. And the invitation from your guides is just eat it up. Like, don't worry about it. Just apply yourself. Get clear on what it is that you need to expand your knowledge around, and learn it in order to help you deliver and share what your heart is asking you to do. For example, my heart's desire is to share messages from spirit, but I have to learn how to video edit and, do some marketing, etc., to make that happen. And these aspects could have been real barriers for me, but instead I chose to just kind of do them and get on with it. And after a while, they become second nature and they don't become any sort of limitation. And that means I'm able to share my true gift, which is this, and fulfill my truest desire, which is this. But I did have to upskill myself. And so that's simply what's coming through for you this week. It's a lot of cheering you on because there's a lot of excitement from your guides around you really stepping into what brings you so much happiness and fulfillment. And just the acknowledgement that there might need to be some extra skills that you need to learn in order to facilitate this pathway. And what's also being shared is that there are people around you that can help you with this as well. No matter what that might look like, there are people in your circle who either can help you upskill or can point you in the right direction for you to receive those teachings from somebody else. Anything else for number 1? Just remember that this is a heart-led calling. And so if you catch yourself getting too caught up in your mind, that's okay. Just bring yourself back to your heart. And you can do that by just continually asking yourself, how do I really feel about this? Not what do I think, but how do I really feel about this? And that will automatically take you back to your heart and just help you get clarity and renewed energy for the pathway ahead. So I hope that's really helpful for you. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you again next week. Bye-bye. If you chose number 2, what's coming through for you is this sense of fatigue, actually. This sense of, I get this sense of feeling like all used up, like you're a bit dried up, you've got nothing more to give. And that is really the overwhelming message here, is that you've been doing too much, you've been giving too much, you've been there for too many. It's really time for you to recharge your batteries and make time to replenish yourself. It's the overarching invitation for you here is to recognize that greater balance is required in your life. There are boundaries that need to be put in place in order for you to be able to navigate your life experience in a way that helps you feel supported, as well as feel able to share the gifts that you have, whether that's caring for others or creating whatever, an actual product or service, whatever it looks like, whatever it is that you like to offer. It's too out of whack. You've been doing too much of it and there hasn't been enough input. It's all been output. And this balance is being sung in for you to redress this. And so see this period, this week, this as an opportunity for you to sit with these parts of yourself that feel exhausted and to reassess, how can I show up in a way that feels more harmonious to me, in a way that feels I can fulfill what I feel called to do, but also feel supported and grounded and energized in myself. That whole cliche of putting the oxygen mask on yourself before you can put it on your child. You can't give to someone else unless your cup is full. And this is really the reminder for you. There's been too much energy flowing out. How do you make sure that your energy, your own energy, is nurtured, supported, and available for you primarily? And so what's coming through here is take the time to rest. Do not spend your time right now trying to fix this. Rest first. Re-energize first, because then your ability to be creative and to solve the problem will be much better. So take any pressure off yourself that you might be applying right now and to solve the problem, and let yourself, as it says, recuperate and allow yourself to come back into your center, because from that place you will find the solutions and the balance that you're seeking. So really, there's a lot of invitation for you to just go more gently on yourself. Don't be so critical, so hard, so demanding of yourself. Really give yourself the opportunity to rest, recover, and resolve this in a way that feels good for you. I hope that that's helpful. Have a wonderful week, get some rest, and I'll see you again soon. Much love. If you chose number 3, the message that's coming through for you is go deeper. It feels as though there are many steps to what you're currently exploring. And if you haven't hit upon what it is I'm talking about, then they're saying it's about to come in for you. And what that means is there's a new situation opening up for you, or an existing situation that you're in that requires you to go deeper. There are many layers to this situation, and and your guides are basically saying you're at the surface of this. It doesn't feel as though you are, but you are. There are many levels to what it is you're involved in, and they want you to explore it more. And there is a sense of maybe something is not being made clear for you. There might be people around you or situation that is hiding, and it's not necessarily malicious, but there is a level of something is not transparent for you. And it also seems as though you may have known this and been kind of okay with that and haven't pushed for more, haven't chosen to go deeper. And your guides are really saying now is the time. Now is really the time to take what you're doing to a deeper level. And this might also be in reference to your creative journey. So if you have started exploring your creativity recently, they want you to take this deeper, to really explore what's happening on a more profound level. So be brave, they're saying. Allow yourself to receive this invitation from a place of encouragement and support so that you're able to go deeper in a way that feels safe for you, and to explore your situation in a way that feels productive and helpful. So if it's a creative journey that you're wanting to expand on, then by all means do so. If it is something that is going to require some courage, it's really about you being invited to go deeper into who you are, and what you're capable of. And what they're saying is that once you commit to doing that, you will find there will be a lot of help there for you. So to give you clarity, I'm seeing either someone at work, in a work situation whereby there's something happening which they don't have full clarity on, and the invitation is to just find out more information. Just go a bit deeper, find out more information, because there might be something there that needs to be uncovered. Equally, as I said, if you're a creative person and you're on this creative journey, it might feel like you've hit a creative block. What they're saying is you're just actually scared. You're scared of maybe getting it wrong, or that you won't be good at X, Y, Z, and they want you to just push through that barrier and go for it anyway. If you are about to start your own business, if you're about to start or a new pathway, something that feels overwhelming or like a block of some sort, they're asking you to find the capacity in yourself. Take a deep breath and just go for it. Just trust yourself and go for it, because it's the right time. The energy collectively is aligned for really big expansion. And if you can find the courage and the commitment, and this is a big thing, commitment to yourself, to your heart, to your path, to apply yourself, go that extra mile, it is going to pay off in ways you cannot even imagine. Oh my goodness, so exciting. The support will be there for you. All you have to do is show up and hold the desire in your heart to go forward, to apply more of you to whatever this situation is, and the support is just going to come out of nowhere for you. It's almost like all you have to say is yes, and through your actions that's what you'll be doing. And once you say yes, the universe will just align. So trust your path, trust your journey, and most importantly, trust your heart, trust yourself, trust the desire that first birthed this whole situation, and let it unfold in a way that feels right. Sending you so much love for your week ahead and the journey that's unfolding for you in a much bigger way. And I look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.